2K Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. We're at the Waste Management Phoenix Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, proud to be alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beem in Phoenix, Arizona, specifically TPC Scottsdale. What's this opening hole like?
Well, thankfully, it's a little benign compared to the craziness around the golf course that ensues. Just 414 yards from the back tees. Bunker down the left-hand side, the players want to avoid. They'll be more than likely taking out a long iron fairway wood, hitting it down the right-hand side. Green tilts a little bit from right to left. A big runoff area on the left-hand side is a no-no for your second shot. But all in all, a nice, easy opening hole.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. Oh, so close. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Starting the round at even par. The second hole at TPC Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered front, left and right. So a good accurate approach required. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic. John, what's going on out there?
Down on the third hole, guys. This is Patrick Cantlay prepping for his next shot.
Let's return to live play now. Oh, good look at a birdie here. Tracking. Fair effort that. Good birdie. Currently 1 under for the round.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. That should find the fairway. Well, Rich, I feel like this is a bit of a rhetorical question, but what's your favourite part of the Waste Management Phoenix Open?
All of it. There's not a single thing that I don't love about it. I find it, since I first started coming here in 1999, to be an absolute, I don't want to say circus because that's not the right word, but this is a social gathering. I once saw a guy, Luke, walking around in a jumpsuit made of pennies. Made of pennies, and I didn't know if it was chainmail or what, but in 1999 I saw this guy and thought, you know what, this tournament's a little different than the rest. As we've seen throughout the years, that's exactly what it's turned into. I mean, this is just a massive social gathering in Scottsdale. The players embrace it, they love it, they get into it by throwing stuff in the crowd on 16, wearing jerseys, dressing up, getting into the action, getting into the fun, if you will. It's unlike any other golf tournament in the world, and should be. This is a special event in a special place.
The stadium hole gets a lot of the focus. Over 500,000 fans through the gates through the course of the week. But for all the partying, all the fun and frivolity that takes place, there's a fair bit of serious work that gets down to the end, isn't there?
Well, they're playing for a lot of money, a lot of FedEx Cup points, as we know. But listen, these guys are out there to compete and win. But they don't lose the one atmospheric part about it, and that is everybody is out there to be entertained. And that's what they're trying to do. Entertain them. Make a lot of birdies if you can, because that's what it takes. You gotta make birdies to win this tournament. Whether this week is going to be delicious, go get them.
And let's take a look at this shot from just a moment ago. Justin Thomas with an amazing shot.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
Great putt. Okay, let's get back to the action. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, he's got about 24 feet to go.
Well, what a start. This is impressive.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
And it's time to recap that play. And after that hole, leading Bubba Watson by 3.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
The 5th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that will catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And back to the course with the live action. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And with that, we'll move to 5 under par. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. The 6th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. Again, it's more position off the tee that's required here with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but a safe strategy lays back before them. This one's going right at the pin here. A wonderful shot, well played, a chance for birdie here at the 6th. This is a good chance. How did that miss? Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And down it goes. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 215 yards from the back tees. A straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. Oh, well done. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
It's looking like a strong 24 feet from here.
That's frustrating. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Let's head over to the 9th.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
How close was that to going down? Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. Oh, what a gorgeous-looking shot that is, Rich. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. It's got a chance. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will move him to 6 under par. Still in the lead now after that hole. Finishing hole of the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale is a solid par 4, measuring 453 yards from the back tees. The big hitters will get after this hole, as there's plenty of room down the left-hand side. Although if you challenge that bunker on the right off the tee, it gives you just a short wedge into a green that's only guarded by a pot bunker at the front and then a back right bunker. A chance here to make a birdie. Playing from around 150 yards here. Going with the 8-iron here.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good. Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
I'm on the 10th hole now, guys. This is Patrick Cantlay's next shot.
Let's return to live play now. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Leading by 5 shots after that. The 10th at TPC Scottsdale is a short par 4, measuring just 428 yards from the tips. There's a huge bunker down the right side of this fairway, which suggests maybe less than driver is necessary off the tee. What you want to do is set up for a good angle of approach, though. There's a couple of pot bunkers to the short right of this green and a big one to the front left to be avoided. Lovely effort, that. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
If it's up, it could be in. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 8 under. And let's have a look at Tony Finau from earlier. Lining up for his 2nd. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Wow, what a shot. Just 10 feet to the cup here. It's tracking. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. He sits in first position. The 12th at TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. Oh, absolutely flushed. There's been action aplenty all over this course. Why don't we head back to the 13th for this great shot? And how about this shot from Patrick Cantlay? Well, that was some fancy shot making there. Let's recap it. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, he's got about 22 feet to go here, guys.
Get in. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Job done. Let's head to the next. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge. All you can do is hope now, because that was never going down the fairway. Getting ready to play their third. That was wonderfully done. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. Just didn't drop. Par putt coming up here. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Now at -9 for the tournament. The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. Opting for the 5-iron. Woo, back there, horsey. Left yourself an opportunity. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, from down here, looking like 25 feet or so to the cup.
Ooh. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie.
Third shot now.
Well, I don't know about you, Rich, but I love this 15th hole at TPC at Scottsdale. Everyone's already focused on getting into the stadium hole, but this one here, wow, what a shot you got in front of you.
I'm laying up 8 days a week and hitting wedge in there close for my third, Luke. No chance I'm taking on this second shot. Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
That's just inside the range. And this is a 20-footer.
Looking great now.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that,
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at TPC Scottsdale, the Stadium Hole Par 3 16th. It's just a short club, but you miss the green, and a chorus of boos will ring out. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. And this will give reason for the crowd to go absolutely bonkers here. And that's 8 birdies today. Let's recap the action from just some moments ago. This is a superb shot from Patrick Cantlay. Lining up for his 3rd now. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. The penultimate hole at TPC Scottsdale is an absolute beauty. Do you go for it or lay up? A drive here that's just slightly pulled will find the hazard to the left. But if you're short right, a chance to get up and down for your birdie and really push for the title. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. I love seeing stuff like that.
Absolutely sets himself up for an eagle on this hole.
A bit long on that one. Lining up the birdie putt here. Good looking putt. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water hazard down the left-hand side and the church pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach. But once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. Now, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range. And this putt for the tournament. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Well, that's a great tournament to win. The Waste Management Phoenix Open, Rich, and all on Super Bowl Sunday.
All the fans this week have been out there supportive of the tournament. They've been out here in record numbers. And the champion, well, they finally get to enjoy the festivities as well. Great play in this week, great win.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.